This video tutorial is for managing the guest account and the settings that are available. The first thing we will do is log in. Then we will go to Manage, Guest, click in the search field and type in the name of the person you are looking for. In this case, we were looking for Michael Sylvester. Because Michael is such a common name, I have entered Sylvester. And there he is, Michael Sylvester. We will pull him up. This brings up Michael Sylvester's account page. You will see that there are a couple of main areas we will discuss here. First, on the left is his name, followed by all his personal information. There are options below. We can edit him, merge him with another account, if for some reason we have two accounts that are the same. We can also delete this account if we choose. In this section you will see his visit history. You can see according to this information he has been here twice for food and clothing back in 2009. To the right is where his picture would be. An optional webcam is needed by your food pantry or food bank. Below the image is a note section. There are no notes listed for him, but if you wanted to add a note, it is easy to do. Simply add it, click on the button, and the note will show down below in the notes area. What is interesting about this is it shows who actually created the note. In this case, it was me. What the note is, the date it was created, and who has permission to view it. There are different permission levels. The team member, which is any computer operator. The staff position, which will generally be considered the team leader. And the admin or administrator. For example, if I set it to staff, only staff and above will be able to view this note. I also have the ability to delete the note if I so choose. Let's go to the edit page where you can change information for Mr. Sylvester. We will go to Edit Guest. This is where you will enter or edit his personal information. I would like to point out to you that there is a no residence checkbox to be used if your guest is homeless, and a ban checkbox if for some reason this particular guest is no longer allowed to attend your food bank or food pantry. Below you will see the address, apartment number, city, state, and zip code fields, the home phone, an email field if you choose to track or collect that information, what his marital status is. There are several options. There's divorced, living together, married, separated, single, and widowed. In this case, he is married and his spouse's name is Michelle. How many live in his household, his date of birth, and of course, which language he speaks. As you can see, there are lots of available language options. To the right, you will see his profile picture. The following instructions are if you have added a camera to your computer. When you first use this product with a camera, you have to configure it to allow you to do it all the time. You can say Configure, click this button, choose Allow, and Remember, and then Close, and it will allow you to always use this camera and you will not have to do these steps again. All of these fields have options and you can set them in the settings panel for guests. Go to Settings, Guests, here you will see the required fields. Required fields are fields that will always show up on the guest form. You cannot hide them, You can require that the data in them be required or not required. A not required field would mean that the field can be left blank when saving the record. There is first name, last name, middle name, email, date of birth, street address, city, state, and zip. Optional fields. Optional fields are fields that you can determine if you want them to show on the guest form or not. You simply toggle them to show or hide. In this case, you see the home phone will show on the guest form. Cell phone and work phone are hidden. You can also set these to be required or not. In the custom field section, we have 5 custom fields that are designed to allow you on a global level to create a recordable field. You name the custom field and set whether it is a required field. Depending on what laws or requirements you need to follow, you can use these custom fields to store that data. Let's create a custom field. I will set custom field 1 to show. I will label it unique tracking number. I will toggle it whether it is required or not required. In this case, I'll choose not required. Once this is complete, I will save my changes. Click on Save. To see the changes we have made, we will go to Manage Guests. We will pull up Mr. Sylvester, edit his account, and you will see he now has the custom field we created. That concludes this video.